Okay guys, Darksmiter here. This is Brigador. We're back. I'm gonna do some videos on this game. Because I love it, and I think it's great. And I want to do videos again. Anyway, I don't know exactly what to do with this game, and how to show it off right. Because I do, you know, like, from start to end kind of things, typically, with most of the stuff. And occasionally little things, but I want to play this a lot. So, we're just gonna jump into the campaign. Which, if you'll notice, there's like a lot of lore going on, and we're gonna get some lore when we get in, and afterwards, because everything with the pink diamond I've done before, but this game is great, and I want to let you guys see what it is. If you really want to know the lore, you should buy the game. I guess that's really the secret. I want you to have this game because I want everybody to have this game. It's a game for me. Because, if you can see, it's very redded out in this picture, but that's like, it's kind of like, it's just a robot, man. It's just a little robot, which realistically isn't little. It's this guy. That's who I am. That is my pilot up in the corner, who I am currently. This is how the game is played. Little thing's gonna happen here, because I'm... Oh.
Remove the marked target to accept contract.
Okay. So that's the first thing about this. This is the game as is. This is what happens. There's a lot more to it as it progresses. This is like, let's introduce you to this game. I think that I might skip the tutorials after this, because this is like a lore thing. The tutorials are like, let's teach you how to do everything. Which I basically know how to do, because like, look, I can stop with spacebar. If I hit shift, I go into this defensive mode, and I basically become a turret, but I take less damage, which is fantastic. But let's move on. Like I said, there's a lot of lore in this game, and in my opinion, I don't think any of it's like bad or anything. So, you know, they did a good job. They did a really good job. I think everything in this game is done pretty, like, very well, but whatever. This is Welcome to Solo Nombre. Nobre? Yeah. Novo Solo. Okay. So, basically, there's a military group. Let's see, this is the thing. This is tutorial. Removal of the light nose. Removal of what? Don't make a will. This teaches you. Okay, that's all how things. Let's do Fly Blackbird. Okay. So this is the whole thing. This is the point of this game. We are a Brigador who is taking on contracts and doing things for the SNC, the whatever they stand for. Doesn't say. Yeah, Solo Nobre Concern. And they're like a company. You can actually read the contract, which is crazy. But they're a company that's paying us to remove the remnants of, I believe, Great Leader's power, basically give them control, because we're living on a planet that has a colony on it, one of the early let's see, hang on, we can also pick different things here, because you don't have to be just a mech. You can be mech, you can be tanks, you can be hovercrafts, which I don't personally like that much, but that's just personal preference. They're still good. Or you can be little tiny mechs, which I think is crazy. This is hilarious. Reminds me of the Elemental from Mech Warrior. Anyway, we're just gonna stick with this guy because I like it a lot. Anyway, like I'm saying, this colony was a colony that was given. They made it like no one could interact with it, basically, is what happened. It locked itself off from intergalactic trade, because this is a way future. Watch this. Blam! Like, huge explosion. Anyway, but it's easy to kill things, because this is the first level. You don't actually have to use much strategy, plus this thing is pretty universally easy to handle. You just have to be very careful to not blow yourself up. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Those guys can spot you. sounding alarms and making things a little more annoying, but it's not a big deal. Anyway, the whole point is that whoever we're working for wants this place to be open to the people again. For the people, not for the shitty government that it is. Which is fair. Oh god, I'm showing off how bad I am at this game, actually. It makes it easier to aim when you're low. Because you actually have to account for your height over things. You'll shoot right over some stuff. Anyway, so that's the point. We're trying to wrestle control of this colony back and let us be a people that can interact with the universe, it seems like. To my knowledge, I haven't read all the lore. You have to buy it. Some of it, I have bought all of it, mostly, but I haven't read all of it yet. Anyway, but this is the gameplay. It's kind of... You can do it as I'm doing now, which is just... Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that. This is actually how I like to play it now. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's drop some smoke so they can't... Oh, I didn't realize he could go through that way. Fine. Don't want you around. Yeah, stomping's more than just breaking buildings. You can break the enemies that I'm having such a hard time shooting here. But these guys are chumps as well. So it's not really a big deal. I haven't actually taken much damage. You have shields, you've got hull. You just gotta stay alive, fundamentally. It's also very satisfying to blow things up in this game, even if they're very tiny on the screen. Overall, like I was saying, I'm not playing it... I mean, although I think you can do it in the manner that I am, which is kind of go in guns blazing, although I'm running low on ammo. You can also sneak a little bit, which may be important later on in later missions, which I'm not very good at yet, which is okay. I think there are ways to do it, though, where you can just avoid patrols, avoid enemies doing whatever. You can make distractions like that. Explosion will cause people to look for it, but I then made another explosion just to... basically to draw everybody to me and blow them up. Sometimes I can accidentally fucking blow up the ammo there. It's very annoying when I do that. Anyway, what? You can find ammo depots laying around. What do I need to do? I need to destroy a comm tower. Although I can't use this ammo, you have to match your little colors up there. Oh yeah. You just blow them up. It's worth extra money. Which is important, not really for the campaign, but for freelance, which is really fun, where you gotta go and, you have to, like, buy the missions, and then they pay you, for doing them. I think I actually killed most of the people. Do I have a blue thing? Yes, I do. It's my cannon. The nice thing about this is just you know, you can just pick up ammo on the field. Well, they're not limitless. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what to say. There's a lot going on in this game, I feel like, but I just freaking love it. It's just drive a robot or tank or something, and like there's something, this doesn't translate over the video greatly, but it feels good. I always get a little bit confused sometimes, but just blow up, please. Did I got all the depots. Oh, this thing doesn't explode, so. Ooh, boy, let's get out of here. Because we have green across the board, which means a bunch of extra money, but we didn't even have to do that. We just needed to get the structures. I don't know why I walked around. I should just walk through. Although walking across the train track slows you down. But yeah, holy crap. Look at that. See, there's all the bonuses that I got. No alarms, light, barely took any damage, etc. Whatever. That's what it is. We did it. And you could complete the level, which I actually did. For, like, each level has 4 different things so far, is what it seems. And you can do complete them on any of them, and that's good enough to complete. That's what it is. This is... So, the plot, like, I kind of didn't actually finish saying what the plot is. Is that the great leader, basically their dictator of this planet, is dead, so now they're like, time to seize back control. This place has had a lot of problems because it's kind of a shithole. There's just a bishop cannon in the thing. Actually, wait. Did I? I've only beat it with that one. Did I try this? Oh, yeah, I remember what happened. I could do it with this guy. Why don't I just do it with this guy? But if you also see, everybody's got different types of weapons. There's different colors of their ammo types, and that's associated with the depots and styles of ammo, basically. And things like that. And then, I don't know. Oh, AK Pulse. Okay, never mind. I know what that is. This is also a thing that's probably going to be a problem for me, is I need to learn what these actually are. The Abbott Cannon I understand, and the Machine Gun I understand. Let's do it. Anyway, but we are basically a hitman, I guess. We're hired to clean up the remnants of Great Leader and clear the way for a different seat of power. You know, they're hiring out, rather than doing the work themselves, they're hiring out mercenaries. Oh wow, this is much more difficult with this guy. Oh, that was a foolish move on your part, mister. So also everybody's got shields already. Why? Thought they didn't have shields until an alarm was sounded. Yeah, just kill all those people. Anyway. Maybe this is just a level where the alarm starts off. So we need to kill these captains, which are shown as, whoa, little pink guys, and he's got a crazy machine gun. Anyway. Let's blow that up. Okay. So we're just involved as a person who wants to get paid, and God damn it. Actually could have lost him in the smoke, but I don't need to. I just have to say, I was saying that I like this game, and I keep saying that. It kind of feels like I'm piloting a Metal Gear, which is fantastic to me when I'm piloting these types of robots. It's all I ever wanted. If you know anything about me, I love my giant mecha. That's just my thing. Like, pretty much all shapes and forms of it as well. What else to say about this? The style, the aesthetic that they're going for in this, blam, is fantastic. Like, I should have shot that first. That would have been way better. Oops. Would you? Thank you. Like, this is a thing that I want to talk about, and it's I don't know, going to be said in this video, but it can be talked about in a lot of things that I play, or things that are played, just recent games in general, I think. Well, I don't know, lots of games. There's just something to be said about a game that really, excuse me, nails the aesthetic. Which this one does, is it gives that kind of Blade Runner style future, which is honestly amazing. I love it, because it's one of those things that... What the fuck was that? No, I thought... Crap. Well, let's get out of there. Let's go. Grab some ammo. Also, hello, never mind. I was just say, oh, get those guys, those little stupid soldiers, but then they got themselves, which is wonderful. No. Now, I was saying, you know what? Fuck you guys. You can use explosives in the environment to your advantage, which is a thing that I just did. Anyway, oh god. Thank you. I don't want to blow up his ammo though, because I kind of need it. I don't think... Oh, wait. Thing's gonna explode when I blow it up. Right, anyway, this kind of looks dingy. And I don't mean that, like, as in their art that they chose, like they did bad art or anything like that. I mean, it is, like, seems to be the purposefully dingy. It's that sci-fi future where things are still neon lights and crazy shit like that, but at the same time, it's also dystopian and gross. And, like, this game does that aesthetic, and it just nails it. Which is, like... Obviously, I think I've said this before. I probably have said this before, because I know I think about it a lot, in the sense that it's a game. One of the key elements of a game is that you want to have good gameplay. If you don't have good gameplay, kind of like, what's the point? You're a game. It should be fun to play you. And I know... There's a lot of room for discussion about that, but that's something totally different. The point is, the game should be fun to play, in my opinion, generally speaking, and this game is fun to play. Now the next step is, well, you can choose. There's lots of things that could be your next step, but oh yeah, that felt very satisfying to blow up. I didn't even notice it before. Yeah, I know mission's complete, but I got some stuff to kill. Oh god. Yep, find my exit. Did I? I didn't get all the depots, but that's not really important. I just want to say, like, you know, like I'm saying that it's good. It's important to... get the feeling for your game right, I guess, and that's kind of what should come next, is how your game feels. Like, oh jeez, I'm flubbing my own praise of this game here, because I don't know how to say it. No, there's lots of ways you can improve a game after you've got solid gameplay. And one of those is the art direction. And this game does it. This game nails that art direction. That's fundamentally the point. If we talked about game design, there are so many different areas that would just be crazy, but I think that for the most part this game nails basically all of them. Look, we didn't get all depots. Ooh no, we missed out on $250,000. We got 4 million. Anyway, this game, this game's great. I'm gonna keep playing it, even if no one watches. So I'm just gonna play through the whole thing, I think. Unless I get stuck. Like, drastically stuck. I probably won't. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And join me in the next part where we do more Brigador. Because I love this game.